Okay.
Hey everybody, Susie with Cornerstone here, coming to you today from Boise Art Glass, one of our favorite preferred partners. This is Philip, founder and owner.
How are you guys?
We thought we would take you behind the scenes on creating a custom glass chandelier. So we're going to show you a little bit about our process from concept through to almost fruition. So we have a client, fabulous client, who has an image or a fixture in their dining room that looks like this. And as you can tell, it's a little outdated, it's a little heavy. Right now when you stand under it, you feel like it could potentially fall. That's not a good thing. So they hired Cornerstone to come up with some concepts for their beautiful home. And we started by putting some fixture concepts together for them. So it's a round room, and we really wanted to fill the space three-dimensionally and have it be an experience, not just a fixture hanging in the room. And this client just loves wine, like a lot of us do. And David, our director of design, had the inspiration of having some abstract wine glass shapes hang as the glass shades from this custom chandelier. And we have worked with Philip, and he did this wonderful sketch to help us really start to imagine how this will play out. And having worked with Philip and Boise Art Glass for years and years, we put a lot of faith and trust and confidence in him and his crew to bring this about. So once we finalized the concept design, we started looking at different glass shapes, textures, and colors. And this is one of those one-of-a-kind fixtures that we just have to get perfect. So I'm going to let Philip explain a little bit about the fruition or the progression from where we started on the glass to what we're approving today.
So basically we start with colors. We look at just splotches of color in a magazine and decide, okay, what colors we're going to use. And then I make little samples using those colors. So the two we landed with was, I made a little bowl out of this kind of wine color. And I make little bowls or little things similar to what we're going for. That way we can kind of get an idea of what this looks like versus looking at a page on a piece of paper on a computer screen. And same for the pennant lights. I just decided to make a beer bug out of it instead.
Love that.
Right. And then we also play with different, like this one has some bubbles in it. So we just kind of get an idea. And then once I believe I made eight different samples. We chose these two for colors, and so then I make the actual lighting. So this will be in their above their island in the kitchen, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so there'll be three of these. I think we're gonna scale it up just a little bit bigger. I think when this one's a little small, but this is what it's gonna look like just on a larger scale. Lots of bubbles in this one, but same color. Okay. Not a clear.
Yeah, isn't that amazing,
simple,
the difference
elegant.
that you can get between the color and the texture of glass,
Yeah.
just by changing the shape?
It's endless.
Yeah.
And so then this guy is the bigger version, basically a wine glass, but it can hang
Big wine
this way,
glass.
right? It can hang this way to where the cord's coming off of here and the bulb's in here, so that you're looking basically at the dome portion and it's glowing. Or it can hang this way, where you have the opening at the bottom and then the hardware goes directly through here. So that's up to the customer to decide on, but this is the overall size and shape of the pieces. There's going to be 9 of them in this chandelier. So now we're just going to take this back to the customer and decide which direction they want to go, this way or that way, and then do they want to make some of these slightly different shape by making them a little bit larger, a little bit smaller, a little bit narrower. So those are all adjustments that I can make based on feedback we get from the customer.
Yep, awesome. And so again, Boise Art Glass just nailed it with the whole process and the size, the shape, the color. And then we like to bring our client back into the mix and give them the opportunity to put their own special blessing on it. So that's our next step. And then we'll share with you the finished results. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.